Greetings! I am Orpheus. One thing we need to talk about when it comes to relationships is the amount of damage that restrictive monogamy has put on marriage and relationships. Now hold up, hear me out, traditionalists. I hear you coming for me. I am not knocking monogamy. I am also not knocking guys staying single. If that's what works for you, go for it. What I am talking about is restricting men from being polygamous. I have a severe issue with that, and the reasons are numerous, and we can see in today's society the damaging effects it has had on relationships between the sexes. First and foremost, there are more women than men. So even if everyone married at a 1-to-1 ratio, there would still be uncovered women out there. So that causes a problem in and of itself. That's where all of this nonsense started, was from people who couldn't have families, couldn't have relationships, and it's destined to end up that way even if we get every single man into his mature masculine and they all get married. If they can only have one wife, that's not enough guys to go around. Coupled with that, a lot of guys, perhaps even most of them, I hope I'm wrong about that and I can change that, but a significant amount are never going to achieve their mature masculine. And women have shown over and over again that they would rather stay single and miserable working jobs that they hate than marry a lesser guy. How many times have we heard all the guys are already taken, all the good men are already taken, there's none of them available? Well, this solves the problem. If strong, good, grounded men can take more than one wife, that's more women who are covered. And let me stress to you, I am not talking about this polyamorous, sleeping around, hodgepodge hedonism garbage. No, I'm talking about marriage. I am talking about moving women in and taking care of them, being their leader, their spiritual mentor, and their lover. And on top of this, this is also beneficial for the women because more women would be able to get the quality men that their hypergamy seeks out, and their duties would be, their responsibilities would be lessened because it can be divided among the multiple wives. And some may say the guy is making out like a bandit because he gets multiple lovers while the wives don't get multiple men, but you have to remember, it also comes with added responsibility. Every wife a man takes, he has to be fully responsible for. So it's a large duty, but I think we should be allowed to perform that duty. It will shrink the number of uncovered women, create tighter households, tighter community, and ultimately a better society. Instead of having all of these women who can't get a quality man because they're all taken, or the women who marry lesser men out of fear or security, etc., you know, the beta bucks situation, and they end up cucking them or cheating on them or divorcing them. It would also cut down on marriages that are miserable, that stay together just because they don't want to get divorced and go through that mess. It would alleviate so much. Again, I am not knocking monogamy. I am not knocking staying single. I am knocking restricting men from having multiple wives. And yes, for the record, my wife knows that I have these views. And not only does she support them, she's actively looking for my second wife right now. Trust me, have an open mind about it and consider the full implications. We already have plenty of guys who have sworn they'll never be in relationships again, so How about those of us who are? Have multiple ones and have a happy home together. Think it over and keep smiling, you silly bastards.